Hello everyone, this is Danu here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the topic how not to become a clingy woman. But before we go there and talk how not to become the clingy woman, let's first understand who is the clingy woman. And it's not a one line definition. Clingy woman is the one who needs the emotional support all the time 24/7, and she is dependent on other people. She cannot live on her own by herself. She doesn't have any confidence, and she is so dependent on other people emotionally, so much that at one point it becomes so toxic and it becomes so negative trait of her. And people who are not the good people, they understand that she's clingy person and she's not going to leave us, and then they start using her. They start using her as a doormat. They start bossing her and they start manipulating her, and then they start dictating her everything, and no matter, and then she understand that she is being used and they will use her and throw her. She understand that, but still she will keep on doing what they ask her to do, and her only job is to make them happy, because she just cannot live on her own. She is so emotionally blank and so emotionally unfulfilled in her own self that she is looking for that emotional love and support from other people. So that is, in my definition, in my understanding, that is the definition of the clingy woman. And this is the one I used to be in my teens and my 20s, and it was very toxic, very negative. And at one point I was so done with this behavior of myself. I was so done being used all the time, and I made the decision that I don't want to become the one. So, and mind you, clingy behavior is it's not your nature. What is your nature actually? The things you repeatedly doing over the period of the time, those things become your habits, and the habits over a period of time become your nature. So that means you can change your nature, you can change your habits, you can change what you are doing every single day or over the consistent period of time. So even the clingy behavior, if you are like me, if the kind of person I used to be, if you are also clingy at this point or at one point in your life, and sometime you become clingy where people are using you, you are lacking confidence. You have no faith in yourself, in your own abilities, and you think this is your nature, but this is not. You can live on your own. You can live without those people. They are toxic people. They are using you. They are manipulating you, and they will use you and throw you out, and they are dictating you, and you are the boss of your own life, not other people. So you can change it. You can change it, but you have to make the decision for yourself. So how you make the decision? You have to sit with yourself. That's why I, in most of my videos, if you will see that I all the time stresses out the point that you need to learn to live with yourself. It doesn't mean that you are living alone in a alone secluded place. It doesn't mean that. It means you have to start to learn living with yourself. At least 30 minutes to 1 hour in a day, you have to start giving it to yourself. And you have to start only then confidence is not something which will come like that in one day. You wake up from the dreams and you are one confident woman, and you are just have and you start believing in yourself, and you start having faith in your own epic capabilities. It doesn't come like that. It's all a work. It's a work, and you are always a work in progress. So you are working toward becoming the person you want to become. So first you have to stop associating with these people. You have to completely cut these people out of your life. You have to just get out. If these are your family members only, and whom you cannot cut off, you have to cut them off mentally. You have to stop associating with them, and you can do that. You can do that. It's very difficult, I know, in the beginning, because you are such a clingy person. You cannot live on your own. If you have to become clingy, I would say cling on God. Okay. And that is the kind of the good clinginess. That is the kind, that's not a toxic clinginess. Because if you have, you need to have the faith in God, and that is also very important. Because when you have faith in God, how faith comes? Faith is not, oh, I have faith in God, I believe in God. It doesn't come like that. You have to give time, at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes in your prayer time every single day. You have to sit for your mantra meditation, or what kind of the prayers you do. You have to sit with God for 5, 10, 15 minutes in a day. You out of 24 hours, you have to give the time to God. And then those prayers, they bring clarity of the thoughts. You get the wisdom and intelligence, and you can then everything is within you only. Okay, there is nothing you are going to develop. It's all there. It's the only the recognition of those capabilities God have blessed us already. We were born with those capabilities. We were born with all the confidence and everything, all the good positive things in our life. It's our behavior over the period of time which covered all that, and now we think of it like a mirror which is covered with all the dust, and now you are taking microfiber cloth and you are just cleaning it, and you're spraying the Windex over it, and then you're cleaning that mirror. That's what you have to do with sitting alone with yourself, praying to the God, and spending time with yourself. So you have all the capabilities within you. You just have to recognize those, and recognition come when you spend more time with yourself. So start doing that and start believing in yourself, and start working on yourself. You need to have some goals, certain goals. As for the women, I would say all the women should be, they should have good careers. You should have, all women should be healthy. They should have faith on themselves, and they don't take it to the core toxic thing that, oh, I will do everything myself. No, if your husband and your family members, they want to help you, let them help you. You need the help too. That is a separate video I will make some other time. That is also a kind of toxic behavior where I will do everything on my own because I am such a perfectionist and I just want to do things on my own. So that is some other video I'll make another time. But for this video, yes, how not to become a clingy woman. So you have to start working on yourself, start working on your looks, start working on your behavior, still the physical looks, but what you're putting into your mouth, your health, your fitness, your career. If you are in your teens and 20s, then what are your career goals? So in every age and stage of life, even if you're 90-year-old and you're living, breathing, you have some goals, and you goals keep us going, so you should never live without goals. So have some goals for you and start working toward them, and start to live alone. Few minutes in a day, start to live alone, and cut off from those toxic behaviors, toxic people, and you don't need them anymore in your life. Just remember one thing, that you can become anything you want. You can be anything you want. First you need to have the clarity, what kind of person I want to be, and then you have to start consistently putting efforts toward becoming that person. It nothing comes in a day. Wisdom, intelligence, it's all there, but you recognizing that wisdom and intelligence within you, it will take time. It will, all the dust on the mirror of your heart which is sitting there, you have to clean that dust first, and then you will start seeing that within yourself. Everything is inside, there is nothing outside. We are looking for things, we are looking for emotional support, we are looking for this, that, all the happiness. We are looking for everything outside, but actually the truth is everything is inside. The more you go inside, the more you be with yourself, more you come out as a better person and a better human being. So I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, and best wishes.